the Nuggets just robbed the NBA. Michael Porter Jr. was traded for Brooklyn Net Cam Johnson. The Nuggets are aiming to maximize Nikola Jokic's prime, and this trade does just that. Amy Sutherland here for Nuggets Digest. Before we talk about this crazy trade, please hit the subscribe button and join our Nuggets Digest community. We'll keep you up to date, all things Nuggets Nation, as soon as it happens. Hit the subscribe button and join our Nuggets Digest community. This trade was literally just announced that the Nuggets are trading Michael Porter Jr. and an unprotected 2032 first-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets for Cam Johnson. This trade came out of nowhere for me. I've been recording videos. We've been talking about Michael Porter Jr. Many of you in the comments are saying that the Kroenkes would never trade Michael Porter Jr. I was starting to believe that this was true. I believed you. I believed in what that Michael Porter Jr. was not going to be traded this season, and I had resigned to becoming a better and bigger Michael Porter Jr. fan. But the Denver Nuggets front office had other plans. They traded Michael Porter Jr. First, I wanted to give a tribute to Michael Porter Jr. I remember when he got drafted to the Denver Nuggets when I was in high school, and it was a big deal in Colorado. Everybody wanted a Michael Porter Jr. jersey, and he had a lot of potential and gave a lot of Nuggets fans hope that the Nuggets could be an elite team. Obviously, he had his back injuries and was coming in and was just an amazing story for Colorado fans to hear. And I ate his story up. The injuries and the way that he persevered and worked so hard and diligently to overcome his back injuries, and the way that he had to play with a brace and do everything that he did and became an NBA champion is truly inspirational. I will definitely always have a very, very grateful heart towards Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he helped the Denver Nuggets win their first championship and became a definite Denver staple. He was a good man, a kind man that I think did a lot of good for the Colorado and Denver community. He was an incredible addition to the team when he was there, but it was his time to go, and the front office made the correct decision to let Michael Porter Jr. go. Cam Johnson was drafted only 1 year after Michael Porter Jr. and is a power forward. Michael Porter Jr. is a shooting guard. Cam Johnson is a power forward. That being said, he is also a great three-point shooter. I want to show you some of their career statistics. So here is Michael Porter Jr. He has averaged 16 points versus Cam Johnson's about 13. Michael Porter Jr. has averaged 6 rebounds to Cam Johnson's 4, 14 assists to 2. Cam Johnson has a few more steals and a few less blocks. But they are comparable in their three-point percentage. They are shooting about the same amount of attempts. Michael Porter Jr. was shooting 6, Cam Johnson 5.9, and shooting a very similar percentage, around 40% from the three-point line. To see this is encouraging and hopeful for Cam Johnson, that he will be able to both play inside, which was a part of Michael Porter Jr.'s game that he didn't have at first and was continually developing. Definitely showcased that a lot more last season, so hopefully he can continue to develop that for the Brooklyn Nets. But Cam Johnson being able to do that at a higher level and then step out and shoot equivalently from the three-point line, are we serious? This is exciting. I also wanted to show you a few of their just rundown of them. This is Michael Porter Jr. He is 27 years old. He is 6'10". He weighs about 218, and he has 6 years of experience. This is just to compare who they are as players. Cam Johnson is 6'8". He is a little shorter than Michael Porter Jr. and weighs about the same. He also has 6 years of experience. They are very equivalent players in my mind. But this is the good news, Nuggets fans. This is the best news. Cam Johnson's base salary that he signed with his contract with the Brooklyn Nets is $21 million per year. That was what he got paid as his base salary last year, and it'll be about the same next year. And Michael Porter Jr.'s was $38 million. That's $17 million that the Denver Nuggets can work with to create more roster spots on the team. They were running out of cap space, adding Michael Porter Jr.'s max contract, paying him that much money, and trading him for Cam Johnson creates a lot of cap space for the Denver Nuggets to use. This is exciting. The Denver Nuggets have already signed Bruce Brown, another video coming out super soon about that, and will most likely have another spot that they can fill on their roster because of this extra cap space created. Hopefully they can find a backup center to Nikola Jokić. This is ideal. An almost equivalent player, paying them a lot less money. The Denver Nuggets could not have made a better trade, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But Cam Johnson is going to be a great addition for the Denver Nuggets. They will be going into next season showing up and showing the league that they are not going to just take a back seat. Honestly, as a Nuggets fan, that's what I imagined that they were going to do for next season, that they were just going to be content and just let the same roster go at it. But they've lost in the playoffs before even reaching the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row after being NBA champions. Now, with this trade, they have potentially put themselves back in a place where they are going to compete for a title, that they are not complacent, that they are not just okay with running back the same squad. This front office move was incredible. I am stoked. Honestly, I was so concerned about the front office, and many of you have shown concern in the comments, but this move, this soon into free agency and trade talks, is great to see. The Nuggets are not sitting back. They are not complacent going into next season. They are going to be playing their hearts out and using all of the resources that they have. Getting rid of so much cap space allows them to add more talent and more bodies to the roster, more depth. I'm stoked about this trade. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And until next time, go Nuggets.